Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on your time. Welcome to Biafra TV, where we are bringing you the latest news concerning Biafra actualization and movements concerning Oduduwa and the Middle Belt and freedom fighters from across the globe. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, share the video if you can, so that whenever your sister uploads, you'll be able to get notified. My fellow dot in a circle, I welcome you guys to Biafra TV, where we bring you the latest news concerning Biafra movement and actualization. My people, before you watch the video that the uncircumcised field Fulani is demanding the head of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with a chicken change of Naira, 100 million Naira, a currency that cannot be used if you cross Atlantic Ocean. Well, I won't say it is an insult, but unfortunately for them, the lion, the unstoppable lion of Biafra land, or Hamadike one, the one that is beyond their measure, a man who defied all odds, a man they could not bribe, a man they could not kill, a man they could not arrest, a man they could not stop, and a man they could not kill. Can't you see that we have Jesus replica in the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? My brothers and sisters, before I roll you this video of the uncircumcised sons of Osman Danfodio, the goons, the terrorists in authority, before I roll this video for you guys, there is something I want to point out to you guys here, my fellow Biafrans. The day that TB Joshua died, that very fateful day, at the same time, at the same hour, between the hours of 3 a.m. to 3:30 a.m., was the time that the Nigerian terrorist government as well invaded the house of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor to assassinate him. The plot and what they plotted or what they planned was to assassinate him, and with the death of TB Joshua, which took over the entire news media, nobody will even notice that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor was murdered by Nigerian government. But when you have the God of heaven, the God that frustrates the token of the liars, the God that makes the diviners mad that their hand shall not perform their enterprise, that God is an awesome God. He is the only one that averted what this uncircumcised Fulani plotted against Barrister Ifeanyi. Imagine the timing, imagine the everything. But God in his infinite mercy protected and preserved him. That God who have frustrated them million times concerning Nnamdi Kanu. If you look at the video when they threatened Okowa, of governor of Delta State, what they are going to, the mayhem they are going to unleash on him. If you look at that video, you see that the last man that talked on that video, who happened to be the most elder among them, he was shifting the blame on Biafran people. My brothers and sisters, anybody that hates your father, your grandfather will never love you. I want you guys to take this very message. Our enemy is out, but they are going to labor in vain. Nnamdi Kanu is in Christ Jesus, and Christ is in God himself. Whoever that is going to touch Nnamdi Kanu have to touch God, Christ first, then God, before he can be able to touch Nnamdi Kanu. I want you guys to bear this. Biafra is here, and there is nothing they can do. They are no longer hiding their terrorists, and they are no longer hiding their wicked devices. They are now in wide open, because Nigeria is a goner. Nigeria have been defeated. Now the issues of Nigeria is a history. As long as we remain diligent in everything that he have asked us to do, everything is now playing out in a plain field. My fellow Biafran, Keep your faith up. May the peace of the Lord be with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Eastern Security Network, Simon Ekpa, IBOB Worldwide, he say,
we are declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for the killings, destructions of property of northerners residing on and undertaking their lawful businesses in the southeastern part of Nigeria. We of the Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, an amalgamation of more than 75 organizations of northern extraction, have taken it upon ourselves as active and responsible citizens of this country, Nigeria, to state in clear, unequivocal terms and without any form of ambiguity that 1. We believe Nigeria is a democratic nation under a democratically elected government. 2. We call on all countries of the world to respect our sovereignty as a nation. 3. That Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, is the man and brain behind the killings and destructions of properties belonging to innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria, carrying out their legitimate businesses using his proscribed terrorist organization, IPOB/ECN. You are all aware that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail while facing traceable charges against the Nigerian state. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with these organizations, are hereby declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the spiritual leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for crimes against humanity and for instigating the killings of innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria via his hate speech. We call on both the US government, that is the United States government, the British government, as the champions of democracy, the US government, the German government, and the British government as champions of democracy, rule of law, and freedom of speech and expression, to kindly and humbly respect Nigerian sovereignty, facilitate repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria so that he can face his terrorism and genocide charges against innocent citizens of Nigeria. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with this organization, has placed a bounty. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira as an offer to anyone who can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale and hearty. Please take note. Whoever can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale and hearty, uninjured, to us for onward delivery to security agencies for his continuous prosecution.